Welcome back, Leo Virgo, to your beginning of the month reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Okay. Ooh, what do we have going on? Let's move this deck over here. Nice messages. Having the lightning bolt coming out. Ooh, stormy time right now. That's kind of the same as a tower. There is some kind of awareness, some kind of awakening happening, something that is going to shock you and kind of wake you up about the situation. So let's see why you're being shocked and awakened over here. What is this stormy time that is going on for my beautiful Capricorns? It's going to shock the system. In crescent moon is in reverse. It's in crescent moon in reverse. What is that? 6 of Keys. I know what it is right side up, but upside down, this is talking about decreases here. The moon is waning and the tides are ebbing away. Energy, money, and even your creative flow may feel tight for a while. The forces around you seem prohibitive, so conserve your energy rather than spend it on futile actions. Okay. This is not a permanent thing. This is just a difficult time, so don't be dismayed. The moon, like all things, moves in cycles and quickly too. So take a deep breath, rest, and know that the time to increase will return. So what's awareness is that something is going awry to where you're going to have some kind of loss coming in, and you're going to be fully aware of this situation. Clarifying on the 6 of Keys, please. The Willow. After the storm comes the sun. There we go. So it doesn't look like it's going to last very long, but you do have the King of Scrolls in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a Aries. So it could be, clarify on why the King is here, the Treasure, 2 of Keys. Okay, so where the treasure was that you were trying to kick around, now it's foreseen. Like, I can't see it at all. I was waiting for this treasure. I was waiting for this to happen. And then all of a sudden, I've come to the acknowledgement that the King of Scrolls is... it's something you're going to be very aware of. King of Scrolls is kind of screwing around over here. Tell me why the King of Scrolls is in reverse. This is something is revealed, indicates that a man or a woman of learning, communication, or teaching could be losing his position at this time. The person might also be experiencing a blockage in understanding. Receiving this card reversed puts you on notice to think things through and gain the clarity needed to relieve the confusion. This is a good time to try to get a broader perception on things going on within your life. You have the power to bring more enlightened views to any situation when you take a step back and look at the new. And that's what the Willow is saying. It's time to look at things from a different perspective. It's time to look at things that, where am I going? How can I fix this? The Willow is actually a pretty good card, actually, when it comes to certain situations. This is talking about being calm and peaceful, making sure that you look deep within yourself to find that strength, and see the truth in the situation. That's where the power comes from. And then you will therefore find the treasure that you're kicking around. So it's saying right now, see, he can't see the treasure. He's just kicking around it, and it's actually on the side of him. When it's upside down, it says that, the treasure box is open. Right now it says, I can't see the treasure, therefore, in front of me at this time, because I have gone through this tower moment. I've gone through this shock, this awakening of this loss. So Spirit is saying the best thing you can do right now is take time to meditate, look backwards, right? So you can really inspect the situation. Really getting deep within the situation to figure out what is going on and how to fix it. And then that treasure box will open. But right now, it's like you're kind of like walking around in the dark, right? Because of this sudden upheaval that's going on within your life. There could be some kind of deception or manipulation, some kind of haphazardous action has gone on, or some kind of bad information was received. Some of you may have lost your job, something of this nature. Definitely some kind of loss, some upheaval going on. It says you have some kind of overwhelming struggle that's keeping you exhausted, and keeping you kind of in lack of motivation. And this is why you need to stay calm within the willow tree. So that way, right, you don't lose your impatience or stay on that overwhelming, kind of frustrated course that you're going on at this time, because everything will be fine, right? Okay, and let's see what's going on here. One card, please. Yes, impulsiveness and ruthlessness, having those high expectations. There could have been something that's going on that had high expectations that were in the end unachievable expectations. So that could be one of the reasons why this loss came. Maybe you were expecting too much, and then you know what, it's almost like the tower hit and said, nah, we can't do that. You guys definitely could be dealing, though, with a Sagittarius. I have the King of Swords on top of the King of Wands, which is exactly the same exact card on top of each other. That's crazy. So if you think that it was because someone within your love situation or whatever had high expectations, right? Whoever this person is, I'm just going to call them Sag for now. And you know you're dealing with them, and they're the ones that was like, oh my gosh, this is why we had this tower moment. That could be a huge situation. To find the treasure over here, you're going to have more compassion and nurturing. Like I said, you're going to have to, calm yourself down with a willow tree. Go in, use your intuition to be able to fix the situation on a more emotional, stable area, right, of your, and then that way it will bring in, right, that intuition with your intellect to the situation and figuring out how to fix this, how it's going to grow, how are we going to stabilize this, how is this going to work, right? Bringing the power back. So the overall card for you is bringing in that power. And the card for power, I love that. And especially the way it's written in the book. Okay, so the power in the book is a spiritual being. As a spiritual being, you have unlimited power at your command. This card represents inner strength, willpower, and courage, compassion, generosity, and love. At a moment, these beautiful qualities can assist you in coping with an adverse condition in front of you or the many surrounding your life. Set aside the necessary time to resolve the issues. Power represents more than physical, external strength. It can also be channeled emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. What did I just say? Wow. When you have balance over body, mind, and soul. And with the power of spirit, anything can be overcome to achieve a positive result. And that's what they're asking with the willow. And this is what they're saying with the Queen of Cups. Wow. And that helps you what? Unleash and find the treasure within yourself to move, right, to back to where you need to be. Literally, this is where the blessings in disguise are. This is where you find that blessing. You find the treasure to be able to get out of the tower. And this is going to change everything, right? It's going to change everything around for you. And remember, towers are made because there's something unstable. There's something that was weak within the situation. So it was struck down. It was ready to fall. Why is it ready to fall, my friends? Why is it so overwhelming? Why does it have to hurt? Because it's not meant to stay. It was never stable. Spirit says, I want something better for you. I want you to have your treasure. I want you to move forward with more strength, more power, maybe someone more stable, however it is. Take it how it resonates. Until next time, my friends, peace and love.